Okay, so we're just out in the shed. It's freaking gorgeous out here today. Mama just got home from work, and gonna fire up the old Polaris. I still got the plow on it, so probably gonna take the plow off. There's my Kubota, my lawnmower. Love this thing. Cut my 1 acre lawn in like 15 minutes with this thing. It's insanely quick. But as you see, plow's still on this bad mamma jamma. Oh, of course it's tight as balls. Alright. That was the door slamming on me. Pull out a little bit. Go. Back out. There we go. So the plow is unconnected that way, but it's still connected underneath the four-wheeler. So find the right apparatus. Let's see here. Got some gloves. Let's grab a screwdriver. Like all men, a hammer. Because ask any man, they can fix anything with a hammer. So forgive the shaky camera because yeah, it's just not. So now you're going to hear my big hind end getting down on the ground. So I'm going to set the camera down for a minute and I'll show you my custom plow mount fabrication, because frickin' Polaris wanted to charge me like $350 for a plow mount, and I'm cheap and I'm not paying $350 for a plow mount. So 1 minute, let's get the phone down here. Oh, that's a great view. Oh. That's not a real good sign that my battery tender is red, not green. What that's all about. Alright, get up underneath here. Ugh. So now, we see here, underneath the four-wheeler, these guys. So I just took 2 pieces of angle iron and welded them. Oh, it's gonna blur. There you go. And welded them right to the belly pan, and that belly pan's thick, and it's actually welded so the frame is right here. So it's actually welded on the end of the frame and tell the belly pan all the way across. And I just got some washers and a pin in there. So the question now becomes, am I going to be able to get this pin out and hold the phone? Oh, check that out. There's the pin. Yay! The old man used to call those Jesus clips because you put them in and you hope to Jesus that they stay on. So there's one. And then you can see on the other side another Jesus clip. So try to turn that around. Oh, that might be an epic pain in the hind end, because the first one came out so easy. And 9 times out of 10, you mangle these damn clips when you take them out, or at least I do. So that's why I got a bunch of them. And ouch. So there we go. That one came out too. So that's good. Now, is the pin gonna come out is the question. I'm probably gonna have to set the phone down. I wonder if I can set it here. So I should have brought a tripod out. Yeah, that's it. Then put your big old frickin' paw in front of it, because that's gonna make for a great movie. Alright, well, I don't know what you guys can see and what you can't, so you're gonna have to hold on for a minute. I got this pin out of here. Come on now. Son of a bitch. This is a lot better when it's a two-man job, just saying. Now, where's my hammer? Where is my hammer? Hammer. Oh. Of course, the door closes. Well, hey, there we go. We got one out. So there's the pin. Ooh, she's rusty. There's the pin with the one washer, the other washer, and the Jesus clip. Okay. Ouch. Blah, 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 blah. I almost just said a bad word. Alright, so there's another washer. I'm not gonna get that fucker out of there without some. Woo! Well, it's disconnected. So I don't know how much of that you caught or not or what, but it's disconnected. So here's the other pin. There's that. Where the hell's the other washer? So, but as you see, that's how it works. It just goes in there. If you can see it at all, I don't know. But there's my other washer. I'll keep those. I typically buy new pins every year, and then I just keep the old ones just in case, because you know, plowing does put a bit of stress on the pins. Although this year really didn't plow a lot, so there they are. Let's grab the phone and see what we got here. I don't know how much of that you saw, or we'll see, but there's a better shot. You can just see just a regular old piece of scrap angle iron that I welded right to the bottom of the four-wheeler, because again, I absolutely refused to pay Polaris's exorbitant amount of money to buy a freaking plow mount. And what the hell is that? I wonder if that's a dirt dauber nest. And it's cold enough that they are still gonna be dormant if I poke at it. No, I don't think that's a dirt dauber nest. I think that's just a great big freaking chunk of mud and crap. Holy shit, it's like a rock, dude. Wow. Wonder how long that's been running around there. Holy, look at that thing. Break that up and get that on it. Well, anyways. Alright, so we got the pins out. There's the pins. Plow is effectively on the ground. Kind of concerned as to why my battery tender has a red light, not a green light, which I would expect a green light, so Let us see if this machine will fire up. Oh. And now you're going to hear that again. A fat man trying to get off the ground. Okay. Grab our tools, grab our clips. That wasn't too bad. Like I said, I'm kind of concerned as to why the battery tender light was red. Usually there's a full battery. She's green. Put my tubes back. See, there's the year before's clip. And I talked about the mangled clip or pin or whatever you want to call it. So, anyway. My workbenches or work shed is kind of like everybody else's. And some oil, some antifreeze, garden hose, sprayer, more oil, gas cans, battery charger. There's the winch. I got my big ramps in case I need to load the four-wheeler up, and I actually use those to take the mower in and out because the building actually doesn't sit directly on the ground. It sits on some concrete footings. So anyways, now what the heck did I do with the keys? There's the keys. Well, let's see. Well, we got juice, some choke. There we go. It's cold. We'll let her run on choke for a little bit. Here's my old bracelet. I left that in here plowing snow. That's funny. But it's probably fairly loud inside this building, so let's see if she'll stay. There we go. Well, she started right up, so that was a good thing. Oh, I got a snow blower, my air compressor, little garden cart underneath that actually is a push mower. But why would I use a push mower when I have that? Yeah, I don't want to push mow when I have that. There's a weed eater, everyday stuff. Big pole saw. So, alright, well I'm going to stop this for now. I'm going to let her warm up, and then I might take a jaunt out into the woods. So if I do that, I will turn you guys back on and see what we get. Talk to y'all later. So just out riding around a little bit. Lots of downed branches and stuff on the trail. Definitely gonna have to do a bit of cleanup back there. You can tell the wind came through here and really tore everything up, and there's no leaves yet, but God, look how beautiful. Sun shining, blue skies. This is just in the back 40. The birdies are chirping, the skies are blue. I think you could ask for much better than that. So here it is. There's the Warhorse. Beautiful. I needed this. I needed to be out in the woods. It's very nice, very soothing. It's kind of hang out, listen to the critters. Look at those skies. Gorgeous blue skies in Northeast Ohio. It's about 60 degrees. Just got a sweatshirt on. Couldn't ask for much more. Alright, well, we'll be back in a minute. So here's the plow, disconnected. And usually I just tip it up. It sticks out the front of the four-wheeler a fair amount, so go ahead and do that real quick. This is one of the old ones, as you see. It's all freaking metal, so it's not exactly light, but we'll see what we can do here. Oh. Dropping on my toes, because you know that's really what I need to do. Bit of rust going on. Let's give it a little soaky with WD. The springs. I don't know, it probably don't prevent a whole hell of a lot, but makes me feel better, I suppose. So, there's that. Let's sweep some more and get more of this dust, and then eventually we'll have to have the changing of the guard, so to speak. We'll move this guy over here so that it will be able to come in and out with some ease for mowing purposes. But as you see, the 48-inch Kubota, what is it? Kubota Commander Z121S. My Canadian friends, Zed, explain that to me. It's Z, not Zed. Y'all are screwed up. Anyways, so 21 horse. She mows grass like a machine, guys. Really good. Really good machine. I like it. So built for a fat man. See, it's even got the custom fat guy handles. Most of them are curled, but because I'm a fat ass, they made me custom ones that are just straight up and down. How awesome is that? So here's that. Oh, she got a roll bar onto it. You know, and everyone says, oh, you know, zero turns are tippy. I can tell you that I only ever felt it be tippy once, and that was literally when I was being a dumbass. So, you know, full circle. You be dumbass, you experience dumbass consequences. But I think we're going to call this a video, guys. I'm just going to sweep up a little more and get the quad pulled back in. Call it a day. It was pretty awesome. Went out in the woods. Look, I even got a little mud under the tires. Oh, I know. But it's my little building. Nothing special. The Amish guys built it for me. It's pretty good construction. I like it. Does what I needed to do. So probably gonna get a little long in the video. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a good one. We'll catch you next time. Two-wheel drive, so climb right up in here. and then the plow acts as a natural stop. A lot more room in here now with the plow off. You can pull in, I can pull in, as you see, a lot further. So usually what we do when we get the winch, the only thing that I don't care for this, and I was just cheap and didn't buy a frickin' real winch. Well, I bought a winch, but not a Polaris. I made my own mount and bought a Harbor Freight winch for 50 bucks. Lasted 5 years so far, 6 years. Plowed snow every year with it, so. But that's it. But anyways, where I was going with it, the frickin' winch gives it some kind of parasitic draw. I think because it's a wireless winch, it's constantly trying to communicate with that thing. So what I did to get around that is, let's see here, got this little guy come out the back, and that's just one of those battery tender. I don't remember what the hell the brand is, and I don't care. Not a freaking spokesman for battery tenders, but usually when I get done riding, plowing, whatever, set her down for a minute and just plug her in, and then she's got a harness that is right there on the battery. So if you ever talk to anybody at Polaris, ask them why in God's name they decided to put a battery under their wheel well, because that's a freaking stupid idea. But anyways, now we're done. Take it easy, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.